Hello, hello, and welcome back to Invisible Ink. Good morning, Way of Milkies. Good morning, Neutral Gurk. Thank you for the follow. And congrats on redeeming first, Way of Milkies, and thank you for the hydration. I'll immediately take a sip of my waters. How are you guys doing today? So we're gonna jump right in, and we've got a lot of settings to no, we don't need to story. So we are gonna go back to the expert because we do we do not need expert plus. That was fun. I'm glad I did it. We won, and now I'm gonna go back to having a slightly less difficult time. We could, I guess, go to endless, but I think expert is just good for us. But then we're gonna go to actually, okay, yeah. So these are all our mods. We got a bunch. Like a bunch. Like Neptune Corporation, something that I've heard a lot of talks about and I'm very excited to try. We also got Gunpoint. And we got Goose. We got Goose. We are gonna have the Goose. I should have slept for longer, but I think I couldn't fall asleep again. Aw. That's unfortunate. I'm hungry. I awoke today and I do not like it. You know, feel you on that one. I awoke and I was like, I kind of want to sleep more, but then I remembered I had stream. I was like, no, Yel's gonna get out of bed and we're gonna be here in time. How are you? Exhausted from Friday, really. A lot happened. Like, we had last minute cleaning of my computer, which was like something that I wanted to do for a while. And I was like, okay, wait, I just can't lift the case myself. I'm gonna make someone come and do it for me. And then they basically called us like, hey, we have a sudden spot free and we're in the area. Or I have a sudden, with just one guy. And like, I don't do well with last minute decisions, but I was like, okay, no, fuck it. Let's do it. Madame is struggling. That's my computer's name. We're gonna just do it. And then, but then I also had that Friday, we had a guest coming over in the evening. So everything went different and I don't do well with that. But Madame has been cleaned. We've got new thermal paste. It was almost like used up fully, which would probably explain the sudden heat spikes issues. Also, hello, Holy and Evil. I'm not cute, but it's good to see you. And Kitty had to go to the vet because she's been having a little bit of issues. She's mostly normal now, but she's still a little restless from Friday of like a guy coming into my room. She does not like strangers, especially not strangers that have like a tiny vacuum. We're actually okay. We'll do the more enemy types. I'm gonna remove the new enforcers. I don't want to add too many things at once, and I've added a lot of mods. We're gonna turn off the extended patrols too. We're not gonna let them use the doors. I like valedictory balance. I like that. We're not gonna have them communicate. No talking. And no hard mode. We are gonna allow ourselves to steal from Monster, because I think it's funny. That's a very fitting name for a computer. My PC is called Heater. Oh dear. Also, hello, Hornet. Even though you just started, even though you just woke up, I'm still finding a sleep to say hello because I do not miss your stream. Aw. Okay, hold on. Kitty do wishes to miss my stream because she wants to leave the room. And I got new thingies for my headset. What's it called? The new ear thing. Basically, I needed to really clean mine, and I looked it up. And in like one of the people said like, yeah, it's fine, just clean them. And then some people said like, no, I cleaned them and I just messed them up forever. And also they need to air dry for very long. It's like, you know what? I'll just order a new set. Then I'll clean the old ones, but I'll also have the new ones on, just for now, so I have something. But it feels different. It feels wrong. It's like it's supposed to be the exact same velour, like that. I have a Sennheiser. It's supposed to be the exact same, but it feels different. But it is clean, so. Okay, that we won't change. We will stay all the contingency plan things. We'll leave that. Wait. When on sprint, tracks used AP instead of current AP cannot be turned off after one EP has been spent. And on agents was okay. Okay, but I want to disable the sprints. You're saying that I wouldn't be able... Because I like having like one steppy and then disabling it. That's kind of like a thing. I think I cannot find any more. I'm going back to sleep. Fair enough. Night-night, sleep well. But yeah, part of the reason why Madame has such a good name is because I did brainstorm a name with chat. They helped me. Okay. Oh, interesting. So you could spend a little and then enable. But I would like to have a little... Use max AP instead of AP spend as a base. As in vanilla allows for old exploits. When on sprint tracks, use AP instead of current AP and cannot be turned off after one AP has been spent. Okay, we're gonna turn on the old one because I like running and then stopping to distract guards. Like, I like having the sound steppies. Good morning, cute little owl. Hope you're doing amazing. Just go back with Dogo. Good morning. I'm still not cute. And... yeah. See you in a bit. Take your time. We'll have archived version turned off for now. We're gonna use Richard in our starting thing. We're not gonna turn on Mada. It would be very funny, but no. We're not gonna only do Neptune. Neptune I'm very excited about. I heard a lot of things about Neptune. We're not gonna mess with that. Okay, so we add only Foundry Plus. We're not gonna mess with it, but it is gonna alert the guards, which is gonna be interesting. We are going to turn on talkative agents, and we're gonna make the message time 5 seconds, a little longer. And we're not gonna have Elder Goose in detention center. We're gonna not enable Coop for now, but we are gonna have Goose. Okay, extra agent abilities options read me. These options are taken from extra agent abilities. If you have not installed these options, except Hench Goose will not take effect. If you have not installed these options, except Hench Goose will not take effect, and I suggest you copy the settings for the best experience. Okay. Do I have extra agents? I don't think I do. We have General. We have Virgin. Okay, they can detect agents. And they're gonna investigate. Mix will cause guards to investigate level 1 security pass cards and the wallet from NI while going into alert when seeing any other item. Note that deployed portable soldier ignore this setting will always alert guards. Guards destroy or pick up items on the ground. This option only meaningful if guards detect items or guard loots corpses is on. Drones never pick up items. No. Okay. They have space. I don't think we want them to loot agents. No looting agents. Okay, I guess that makes it custom. No looting agents. Or if we do... Okay, we're just now in custom territory. Fine. And I guess they'll investigate? I guess they'll investigate. Indirect vision. Sure, yeah. I think that's all the thing. Let's start. Now, just imagine. So we're here.
Get to the main server, collect the data, and get out. No detours.
Copy that, Central.
And now just imagine, like, this entire thing happens. Like, they're doing their thing.
Insertion was clean. Alarm level holding steady. We need to get to the 3rd floor. We can make our way to the server room from there.
But then...
Chatter on the comms?
Negative. It's silent on all frequencies.
They should have detected us by now.
I wonder how, like, they just talked everything over before, like, doing their thing.
They're onto you. Get out. Get out of there!
I want that. Why don't I get an explodey bomb? Get down on the ground! Impressive that they can fit the entirety of her in one thing, but you know.
We're going to need an extraction. I've got Incognita. Deckard and International are on their way.
Get to the roof. I'll cover you. Go!
Deckard, how long till extraction?
30 seconds.
Okay, but like, either like put a picture of someone else on his face, or like she runs to the roof and she's like, how long till this extraction, and it's us, like the operator, like nobody else is there. Not Deckard, not International. It is just Central. Honestly, I kind of want to...
We've got work to do.
Investigate all the people that's like, okay, killed in action. Like, who are they? We used to have a lot of people. But instead of like having our usual team, Central like escapes and she's like, okay, what can I do? And then she like looks at the contact that she still has written down on paper for some reason, or maybe Deckard wrote down, and he's like, huh, Conway, of course he has a trench coat. Well, I don't have any other agents, might as well contact him, and he works for pennies. And then she just finds a goose and she's like, you know what, I can work with this. Or, well, more specifically, operator, you can work with this, right? So, Richard Conway. Conway spent the better part of his life taking espionage jobs. While he has proven adaptive, he is helpless without top-notch gadgets and tools supplied by his contractors. Key and O abused this during the resource wars. After Conway hit them hard, they sabotaged his equipment and tricked him into full-time employment. So he's called Gatecrashers. TXF's most powerful, expensive, and edge case product ever. Guards typically use less volatile models. Kick a door and a KNO guard targets behind it up to 3 tiles away. Consumes an agent's attack. So now we can finally break down doors like they do and hit people. Can dispel multiple. This augment. Armor piercing 2. Bullfrog hybrid rounds. I really need to play Gunpoint again. Maybe on stream even. Caution. A maximum strength jump may shatter glass ceilings, windows, and children. Outdoor use only. We are using this indoors. Jump to destination unseen, but still prompts guards to investigate. Consumes an agent's attack and 5 AP. This item can only be used by Conway. No armor piercing. I wonder... Wait. Would she have...
Colette was
Okay. We don't have extra audio for it. Unless... Okay, we have a sound for the goose. That's very funny. Born to an Australian commune in a British village, Goose began their career in petty theft before gaining worldwide renown when surveillance footage of a daring raid on a food plant went viral online. My colleagues told I was crazy to hire Goose as an agent, but I think the results speak for themselves. Untitled Augment technically evolves. Technology evolves, but few things are more disruptive to the meat space element of a system than nature's own biological irritants. Routine reinforcement. Guards forget about Goose during low alarm levels. It does not affect drones. Single amplifier. Goose produces a loud, demanding noise to distract guards. Honk. Halved housing. Goose can slip through otherwise untraversable tiles. 1 AP loss. -2 max AP. 50% in this scan to drag / equip. Can't install multiple distractions. Guards will forget they saw Goose below alarm level defined in campaign settings. Default 3. Interesting. So I can just walk by? I didn't look like I saw the 2 mods and I was like, yeah, we're gonna do this. I don't know how to work the Goose. I do not know how to Goose. And I'm still gonna go with Fusion because Fusion my beloved. But I'm thinking that we're actually gonna use Rapier because I love Rapier a lot. I know it's only valid in as long as you're in low levels, but you know it's fine. It's fine. We'll make it's gonna be fine. I don't know how to deal with these guys at all. We're just gonna go for it. Also, we're gonna do. I'm superstitious. I kind of want them in the other way. I'm superstitious and I feel like the last person you selected in the available agent screen is the first person that you're gonna find when you rescue people. I don't think that's actually how it works, but that's how my superstition works, and I really, really would like Tony on this team because I think it would be very funny. Tony is just here being like, I have off-brand Decker and a Goose. Poor Conway, he's more than just off-brand Decker. He's our through window crashing guy. Also, something I noticed with the guy, I mean, I'm probably not the first to notice this. The guy making Gunpoint and Tactical Breach Wizards and the space game, in every game of his, defenestration is a thing. Either you defenestrate yourself or you defenestrate others, but windows will be broken and people will be thrown through them.
Operator, are you there? Good. I was afraid you didn't make it out. Headquarters is gone. Most of our agents have been captured or killed, and our accounts all frozen. I don't know how the corporations found us, but you can bet the Jet stealth rig should keep us hidden if we keep...
This is our people. These are our guys. Oh, and of course, we're immediately going to Neptune. I mean, I did want to go to Neptune. I am just a little worried because I don't know how Neptune works. But hey, first time for everything, right?
Executives are notoriously slack when it comes to network
Neptune
security,
has advanced
and
crowd
their
control
terminals are full of
technologies.
interesting
Expect your
information.
movement options to be limited. Oh no!
Get in, find the computer, and...
Oh no, that is really bad because I think the one thing that Conway and Goose have going for them is their movement options. That is their only strength.
Destination log acquired. Coordinate threshold 99.9%.
Bad news, operator. They caught us completely by surprise, so we have no firepower with us. The guards' weapons are gene-coded to their owner and useless to us. We've beamed you through this, but be quick about...
Listen to this music.
Warning.
Isn't it cool? This is entirely modded. Honk. When you say jump, hij zei ondergroen. Okay. Consumes an agent's attack and 5 AP. No armor piercing. Special skill required. Okay. So... Okay, he can only carry one thing. We can honk, makes a sound over 7 tiles, uses 1 AP, guns guards and face you if in line of sight. Sprints, moves, make noise, must make or have 6 AP to deactivate. Over honk. Toggle. Honk if a guard passes within line of sight. Okay. So Goose is the ultimate distraction agent. The ultimate agent of distraction. Now I wonder if Goose can hijack a console. We have anarchy. So only note to self, only Goose can steal from behind right now. Okay, let's... Actually, I'm gonna have you... Oh, that looks different than before. Super cool beam emitter. Super cool wall. The beam will drain agents' AP by half their maximum AP and attract a nearby guard. Lovely. Ain't that cool? Okay, the Goose is capable of hacking. Good to know. I'm still okay. He can honk. Guards forget about Goose during low alarm levels. Does not affect drones. So Goose can just walk through their vision? And they'll forget? Otherwise, untraversable tiles. -2 max AP. 50% in... Invis? Can't drag and equip. Yeah, Goose is too small. So, okay, Goose cannot use normal items. Normally I'd check even more carefully, but we are back in expert mode, so we'll be fine. I don't think I want to permanently open this door. Only thing is, I'm a little nervous about being on either of these spots if someone comes in. I mean, I do have a rewind, but do I want to use a rewind this early? I also feel like I need to make sure that I keep a move on, you know? Oh, we got someone banned for spam by the bot. We'll be here. I'm not used to being this slow again. My other agents were faster. Okay. Got it. We'll grab the power. Doesn't matter which one of us do it. Okay. Interesting. We didn't hear no footsteps. Wait, does that mean... Because they'll forget about it. Oh, he does his little wing flap. Move through one otherwise non-pathable tile. Costs 1 AP. Requires line of sight. Can escape Overwatch. Causes guard to look around. Interesting. Can't see what the user said that's Cerebot banned. Neither can I. I don't know how it works, but I trust Cerebon. Hey, Loonbug. Hello, O'Needly. How you doing? Okay, we're gonna pitter-patter over here. Okay. I'm good. How about you? I'm very, very exhausted, but I'm doing okay. Did I just throw a goblin into the treasure chest? What was that? That was Gerson, and he's old. Also, hello, frog with a knife. I'm not cute. How you doing? Peeking through conveniently slanted doors is my specialty. Oh, I love the little dialogues. Okay, show me the goods. Wait, why does that show him? Oh, oh no, I did not turn off the system admins. I wanted to turn those guys up, but I guess we're gonna have to deal with that. So these are they're unarmed. But they'll reboot hacked things. And they'll detect when a mainframe gets broken. Okay, I turned off their ability to go through locked doors, so shouldn't go through there. Still, I think I'm really gonna miss International though. Like the ranged hacking is great. I'm not gonna even like bother walking there. I don't think. For Goose, we're gonna continue to pitter patter. Like, look at this adorable little boy. This adorable chaotic boy. This little menace that we love and cherish because he's on our side. If he wasn't on our side, we would not love and cherish him as much. Okay. We are taking these. And we are stealing. Onk. Yes, Goose. You steal so good. Hey Luna, I be vibing. How are you? Also, thank you for the shiny. Tired, very tired, but happy to play with you guys and show you guys all these cool mods that they made. So we want to have Goose try and steal from people, because that's extra monies which we're gonna need. We are gonna leave this thing behind. We are gonna move around to here, steal that thing. It's probably gonna walk around this way then, eventually. We'll continue pitter pattering. Okay. We have one item. We cannot use the item, I don't think, but we can carry it.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
Okay. We don't want them to go into Overwatch. I don't know what's going to happen. Can we scurry? Ooh, okay, Scurry might have saved us. Because he's gonna go here, he's gonna look around, and he's not gonna see us. I hope. I'm a little nervous. I don't know how to goose yet. New gadget, here I come. Yep. Okay, we're gonna wanna bring Conway to Goose so Conway can help carry the load. Print, Overwatch. Okay. So it'll consume our attack, but we'll be able to get ourselves into this spot, which we're gonna do. Boom! Okay, that's very funny. Goose is best thief. Yeah, only Goose is thief, but Goose is not good at carry. So we're gonna need to bring Goose and Conway to the same room so he can carry the things for Goose. Because I don't know if Goose will find more stuff, then we're gonna have to drop it.
Okay, we're checking it out. Yeah, nothing here.
I don't quite know how Goose perception works, though. Look at him. He looks so cool. Like, I still can't... They made a whole new... flippin'... like... names, things. Flippin' corporation. Okay, nice. We can hack this before they... Ooh. Gonna lurk while I buy a tree. Have a nice lurk and good luck with the tree. Okay, but he is now in prime pickpocket position, which means we are gonna pickpocket. Hello. You know what? We are gonna turn on sprint. I'm gonna check where you're gonna go. Okay. Good luck. Yeah, Christmas tree. We already got our Christmas tree. We got ours pretty early. Because my mom's gonna get operated soon and she didn't want to do it till after, so... Okay, I'm trying to figure out... Guards forget about Goose during low alarm levels. Does not affect drones. I don't even know how that would work. Like, assume he'll still overwatch if he sees me, right? I mean, it would be good to test, but... Maybe I don't want to pitter-patter. I wanna get this to Conway. Even though... he can't use it, and I doubt Goose can use it. I mean, Goose can't knock people down. How would Goose even use it? I don't think Goose can, right? We cannot use items. We can add extra Goose augments. Okay, I don't know. I don't know how much the Goose can do. But I think we need to not pitter-patter. Or not run. I think maybe we can hide around the corner. Yes, he'll step in and he'll move out here, which means that we can hide in here. Hello, Kaino. And I'm not cute. The Goose might be, but I am not. And even for the Goose, I'd argue that the Goose isn't cute, but instead very menacing. Oh, don't turn around.
Alarm level 1.
Okay.
Digital cameras activated. Surveillance level increased.
Okay. Okay, Conway, first let's check where this guy's gonna go. Hold it. Pressure plates. What's that about? We'll stand on this side of the door. That seems safer. Okay. Okay, I assume something bad happens if we walk over the pressure plates. Just a guess. Also, I'm gonna go eat. Go eat. Also, voorbij. Also, yes, you are. No, I'm not. Ooh, more RAM. Okay. We're gonna get you. Grab that. We kind of want Goose to pickpocket you. We can. But also we might need to have backup for... there might be an item in there. Which Goose cannot carry. I think Goose is safe there. I think you need to go and be with Goose. I don't think Goose can carry this. I can't wait till we're faster, because man, us having such little... I want to move further. I only have 16 RAM currently, and I have games I want to play and use 16, so I need to upgrade. Oh, yeah. I still do not know how the Goose distraction works. At least I'm indoors. Oh, interesting. The guards also mutter stuff to themselves. Okay. We are going to sprint. I'm gonna check where this guy's gonna go. No, but he'll turn around, won't he? If he goes that way, he will see Goose, won't he? Right? He goes down, he sees Goose there. And I don't know how... Okay, I think we're gonna test how the forgetting about Goose thing works.
Did you hear that?
Oh, okay. Okay, it is not an item. Interesting. And we do kind of want to get that nano fab, I think. See if there's anything useful.
Did you hear that?
I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen now. We're gonna use the rewind if we need to. I want to be here to grab that. me get one of these cameras.
Investigating the area. Yeah, we got nothing.
Well, never mind. This works perfectly. They do not see Goose. At least actually pay me at this job. Yeah, that's pretty important. Do you have dental, though? Okay, we're gonna need Conway to do the money thing. Because there's no way Goose can. The question is, do we want to sell the paralyzer? I mean, it's not exactly what I want Conway to be carrying around, nor Goose. So I think maybe we do. Maybe we sell the paralyzer. Okay. Grab that. Ooh. I do like myself some chameleon movement. Yeah, the bullfrog hyper trousers. We are going to have to knock out a guy cold at some point for funsies. Because, yeah. Oh, for some reason, this is making Madame think. I don't know what's about it this screen. But we are going to grab the chameleon movement and we're going to give it to Conway. I think that would be...
Augment installed.
If we can get him... That's smart. If we can get him some invisible, and we're going to just aim for that. We're going to also sell the paralyzer. Hopefully later we can get an EMP pack. The lock decoder. No. We'll get ourselves... I'm not so sure about the Vault Disruptor. I think we're going to leave that. So you're going to just walk past this guy just fine. And... you're going to walk past Goose. Just fine. Pitter patter, pitter patter. I still need to test out how their forgetting about Goose thing works, though.
I heard something.
Yep, you sure did. Go here. Through that. Oh wait, does that mean you're gonna stand in the way? I guess we'll check this. And then move around them after. I'm gonna grab this energy. As he's walking that way, it'll be fine.
All right, we're having a look. Nothing.
Yeah, I can just stand here and I'll be fine. He's not gonna see me. Goose will be fine here if we open this door. Wanna get behind this guy.
Did you hear that?
Oh. If we go here, he'll check this side, but then if we go through, he won't see us. And dodge. Aha! And we'll also just, whilst it's still somewhat cheap, grab these guys. Just in case. We can now open these doors if we need to, but I think what we need to do is get to an exit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've gotten all the safes in the level. And we've gotten ourselves the nano fab, so... But we still haven't found our executive terminal, so...
Investigating. Must be imagining things.
Yes, you are imagining a goose. Okay, now our rapier is gonna be causing a bit of an issue for us. That's why we need to move quick, but sadly we are not quick. We are going to continue to pitter patter.
Hold on, did you hear something?
Because we are kind of slow as goose. Is this Goose Simulator? This is the goose from Goose Simulator. This is our horrible goose. But we love them.
Looking around. I must be jumpy tonight.
Yes. I swear the financial guy smelled like eggs. Like fresh eggs or rotten eggs? I think we'll be safe here. Flake Goose, you... No, we're pitter-pattering. We're checking. Okay, you're going there. Interesting. Kitty. Okay, Kitty wants something. 1 second. Yeah. Okay. Kitty has been taken care of? Or, well, she's been let out the door.
What the?
Okay, exit.
Did you see that?
What we're gonna do... We're gonna do evasive maneuvers. Like here, he's gonna look this way. We're gonna be hiding here. He's not gonna see me. He's not gonna see me here. So now we know our exit plan. We just still need to get our flippin' main objective. We do want Goose to be with Conway, because Goose is the only one who can pick pockets. Of course, Conway can. I wonder if there's any new holofits lately. Annie, you've not been keeping up with the holofits? Dude. Work-life balance. Is that Sin Admin just stuck in that room? Is that what's going on? Because I do kind of want to pick the Sin Admin's pocket. Oh, pressure sensor. Oh, many pressure sensors.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
I do kind of want to pick the Sin Admin's guy's pocket because free pocket money. So I am going to have Goose go there because I think Goose should be able to use the security pass card to get into the Sin Admin's little cubby. I guess maybe I shouldn't have turned off them able to go through doors, but... was not expecting a fully locked room.
Nothing.
You found the executive terminal. Hack it, and we can get out of here.
Yep, on it. We also have Goose. In this case. We'll wait till next turn to hack it. Actually, no, we'll hack it this turn just in case. Okay, so he'll know. Okay, we can't test our goose... our... forget the gooseness. Well, he can't go and check on us if we can't go through that door. Okay. Not opening the door because then he'll know. Interesting. Yeah, you can't do nothing. We are gonna open that door and then check his stuff. And we're gonna go through one of these. Oh no, we don't want to sprint because this guy's gonna walk here. Low. Yeah.
You've got it. Great. When you activated that terminal, it sent out an automated message to change up the guard duty. Be prepared for new patrol patterns.
Okay. Music is intensifying.
Nothing.
Alarm level 3.
Known.
Additional guard patrols.
Okay, it's
Evasion recommended.
the bells from Goose Simulator. We are known. Okay, Untitled Augment. Okay, oh, we can't hack through you. And I bet if we open that door, we'll... Okay, we're going that way. Stand here for now. Okay, we're gonna need some power. This guy can't do nothing yet.
I heard something.
That's fine. Get the power, Goose. Thank you. Oh, we need to make sure we have enough power next turn. Okay, we gained 3. If we hack this, we should have enough next turn. It's not like he can do much. We'll be able to sneak in there and open the door and then get his stuff. Because I want his pocket money. I bet he gets paid well, right? Now we need to get Goose out of there. Yikes.
Must be imagining things.
Who increased peripheral vision. How fire safe is this building? Probably shouldn't think about that. It's not very fire safe. Extends KO time. Interesting. Okay, there's a guy here and there's a guy here. I don't think we want Goose to goose around. Then again, we might want to pitter patter. I think we want to get our speed on.
Do you see that?
Oh, look! He's got a little hat! I guess it's cold here. But yeah, he's got credits in his pocket. I mean, he isn't rich, but he's got pocket money. Okay. Let's use you. Figure out where everyone's gonna go. Okay. So we need to get Goose back in there. I bet Goose is observed there, so we need to go through here, probably. We'll go... Oh dear. This guy's probably gonna check on Goose. Well. Oh, hello, Ruru. Thank you for the raid. Can we get a shout out? Is that you're still there? Void raid. Void raid. You're playing Mount and Blade Bannerlord. I hope you had fun. Welcome in. Welcome in. My name is Luna. I'm a variety streamer. I'm currently playing Invisible Ink with mods. That's why we have a Goose and Conway from Gunpoint. And we're also in a cryo facility that is not normally in the base game. We've got all the mods and we're gonna have shenanigans happen and it's gonna be very interesting. I'm here, yes, playing Octopath Traveler. If you have to raid and run because you need to eat, sleep, or the other things, please go take care of yourselves. But if you can stay, I'd love to have you here and I'd love to hear how things went. And that especially goes for you, Ruru, because I think it's pretty late for you by now. I love seeing you, but also I want you to have a good sleep. Okay. Goose is here. I'm a little worried about Goose, because this guy noticed Goose. We might need to do a big Goose escape soon. We do have an item that we can distract them with? Question mark. If we drop it on the floor, but... we're gonna get Conway out of here. That's for sure. But we're gonna keep Conway nearby-ish in case he needs to help Goose escape. He can... throw himself at enemies and potentially knock him out, I think. I wasn't making good progress with writing as I burned my hand at work. Oh no, so I did Bannerlord. Well, I hope you still had a good time. I'm really sorry you burnt your hand. Oh, we have ants coming in. Let's first watch their patrol things. And then we'll do ants. Yeah, I have a feeling that's not gonna go well. Oh, okay. I don't know how I'm supposed to have Goose escape from that position, but that's a situation. That's a situation. Okay, my kitty needs things, and also I need to do ads. So we're gonna do ads. I'm gonna check in with Kitty, and then we'll be right back. See you guys in a moment. Back. It feels fine enough now. I think having it in ice for a couple hours is... Ooh, in full on ice? You're not supposed to cool burn wet ice because ice is itself is damaging to your skin and like just the body because it's so cold. Like lukewarm water is the best to take away the it was water, then ice for a bit, then ice water as it melted. Yeah, that might be a little too cold. Next time, probably don't do it that cold. Like, you want to take away the heat, but you don't want to cause further tissue damage by putting it into something else that is... Yeah. Like, I get the idea of putting ice, but then you're overkilling it. So, hold on, I think we need to calibrate again. It wasn't constant exposure. Okay, good. Good. But, like, still... Probably just regular water would have been better because ice is just a bit too much. It was ice burst, then remove. Yeah, but still, ice is not ideal. I get the thought, but ice is not ideal for burns. Like, if it's the only semi-cold thing on hand, then of course, but like... Can't get up and rinse every 5 minutes though. I was streaming. Yeah. But like, just a normal bucket of water without ice in it would have actually been better. Like lukewarm water. Because you're just trying to get the heat energy out of there, so it doesn't do more damage. But you don't want to do more damage with ice to the tissue. Huh. Yeah, like an initial burst of ice would get a lot of the heat out. But ice itself is damaging to the tissue, and it will actually stop proper wound healing because you're shocking it like from one extreme to the other. So what I learned in like my basic first aid that I got, I didn't get a full first aid thing, but like the basics I know about first aid is you don't actually want to put an ice on burns. You want to rinse it with lukewarm water. Good lord, that's an actual goose. It is an actual goose. And the actual goose is in a little bit of trouble.
I think I saw something.
Yeah. That's not good. Luckily, we can scurry. Because if we were not able to scurry, we would be... Like, I don't know how the guards forget about goosting works, but we are past security level 3, so they wouldn't anymore. So we're gonna scurry here. And hope that saves us. We're going to put... Okay, he's gonna check there. I'm gonna have Conway here to secure the exit to help Goose. Like, if he needs to jump into someone, he can do that to help Goose. I mean, my hand looks good at present. Okay, that's good. No redness, no or pain now. So I think, however, did manage to mitigate the risk, but lukewarm next time, I suppose. I'll get that a go. Yeah. And especially when it's you're doing long exposure, which is ideal because you just want to get the heat out, which means you can't... A quick burst isn't going to get the heat out from the most inner bits. But I remember when... that was a long time ago. A long time ago when my niece got burned because like we were all at a gathering and she used the... my grandma's faucet. And for some reason the thing just exploded with hot water everywhere. I was hit too, but like she took the brunt of it because she was standing in front. So they immediately rushed her under the cold shower. But like she was shivering. It was way too cold. And I remember learning in school, like, no, you're not supposed to do ice cold water, especially not full body exposure because you're just gonna get undercooled. Lukewarm is fine. You want it on the colder side, obviously. You don't want warm water. But slightly lukewarm is enough because you're just trying to get the damaging heat temperature out, which is like 100 degrees Celsius or 80 degrees or something. Like if you then run water at like 15 degrees, which is much more doable for the human body, or 10 degrees, it's still cold, but it's not ice cold. Ice should not be used, or ice cold water that can further damage skin and worsen the injury through frostbite. Exactly. Lukewarm, cool water recommended. The burn should be cooled immediately, but cool to lukewarm running water. Are you getting this from ChatGPT? Because this sounds very ChatGPT. No offense. But yeah, lukewarm, cool water, clean water, obviously. And try to at least cool for 10 minutes is also what I did. Running water can help too from the faucet, but you can also just put your hand in the bucket or whatever else. You just want to... Now use Copilot, but it seems accurate. Okay, still an AI. I always feel iffy about AI. I know you like them, but I just don't feel good about them.
Looking around.
Oh boy.
Nothing.
Looking around. Nothing.
I flash-steamed my hand, accidentally reaching for a fallen doodad that fell on the flat top grill while I was cleaning it at work. Clean it with ice and lemon juice and metal scrub. The lemon juice cap fell on the stone before I realized I was reaching My hand went into Steam for a sec. Yeah, Steam does that. Are we going to move? Okay, we are going to move. No, I'm a little worried about that guy coming in. Even though I want to keep Conway there. Yeah, we're just... I want to keep looking through the door, but I also don't want to keep Conway exposed. So we are gonna move him here for now. We need to get Goose out of there. I asked for its source. Listen, I just do not trust AI. I just don't. Like, because it makes things up sometimes too. Even if it's helpful, I'd rather just go directly to the source. I just don't trust it. But yeah, having a link to like some actual burn stuff, I prefer that more. Exactly, I'd rather read the source itself than hope the AI didn't hallucinate something. Yeah, and I feel like they made Google worse somehow. I feel like there was suddenly Google went down in effectiveness, and then they introduced AI that suddenly are able to Google better, and I just feel suspicious. Because long-term exposure to severe cold temps, which is why running cold is best. But I figured I had to stream a bucket of ice lets me dip in cold few seconds, then type, then dip, then type, rinse and repeat as it warms. As long as it works, but yeah. I never trust AI before I asked it for its source and check for myself. Yeah. I still would quote the source and not the AI though. I don't know. It gives me the ick. Yeah, that's fine. He can go do that. You just need to get Goose out. Unfortunately, Goose is a little slow, but making him go quick tippy tappies is gonna be bad. Okay. Oh, we can. Oh, that's nice. We can sense where people are because of the pressure things. Okay, lovely. Then we know we can check this door with Conway. So where are you going? Okay, gotcha. Then Goose can go here and then sneak, like he's gonna go past them. That should be fine. We could also make Goose go the long way, but I'd rather have him take the short way. Also, I do actually kind of want to have vision on this guy. Where are you gonna go? Okay, we don't know yet. Next turn. But that'll keep him occupied, hopefully. Yeah, we're gonna move Goose here. I love his little pitter patter. They must know the command. I'm not cute. You see nothing. He's like, why does this thing keep... I'm so excited to have a gift tuber soon. Me too. It's really neat. Okay, Goose, you're gonna need to pitter patter out of there quick. Or do I need to... Oh, I really need you to pitter patter out of there.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Okay, where are you gonna go? Okay. You want to go outie? Nobody's here. Gonna go into here. Hello, Miente. Google's worse these days because your Google found out if you are served bad search results, you go back to Google to search again, and Google can show you even more adverts. And Google is an ads company, not a search engine these days. Also, good morning, all. I like the rainbow emote. And yeah, but then what flippin' search engine do you use, you know? Because each time I think I hear about a good one, then it's like, no, never mind, they're bad now. Well, Luna, I suppose I gave you 3 reasons to worry today. 3:45 a.m. burn and eyes on burn. Yup. Please go at least sleep soon. Okay, Goose, you gotta get out of here.
Did you see that?
You know Goose with the augment that Decker gets, where whenever you get into the edge vision of a guard would be very fun. But Goose is already quite powerful, I think. I don't know, I still have to test out the other Goose capabilities. Okay, we're escaping. I think we're getting there. Also, the music is so good. Like, this entire facility, this entire company is modded. It's so cool. Like, the music and everything. Also, gosh dang, him recapturing.
Investigating. Guess it was nothing.
Yes, it was nothing. I would check the new guy's pockets, but I'm pretty sure, like, no guard that gets spawned in will have anything in their pockets. Okay, you wait there. One more turn and then we escape. Also, I should complete all of my things. Oh, a stretch check. I forgot to do that. Stretch. Ah. Yep. That's okay. Kinda wanna wait till level 5 to just hear the music. So we're gonna do that. Goose and Connor standing in the elevator. A detective and a goose walk into an elevator. Feels like the setup of a joke. Okay, we're gonna just be funky and like wait till level 5. They found us, we need to get out, but... Music! Just an FYI, as I plan to try and start streaming around 10 PM here until I have a different gig, let me stream shortly after getting home from Rogue and get a good length streaming before Eve. Oh! Me, DuckDuckGo, based on Bing, but with better privacy. EcoAsia, they use the profits to plant trees, which is a good thing. Okay. DuckDuckGo. So I have heard things about DuckDuckGo, but I thought that one turned bad. But I can try that again. I mean, everything would be better than Google at this point. Like, the only part of Google that seems like it will actually give back your result is the little AI blurb at the top, and I don't trust that thing. It goes against my principles. Okay, let's escape. Another job, well done. Yes, Conway, I love the mod that lets them...
contact list will prove invaluable when planning our next move. Excellent work.
I like the little talky things they do. Okay, yeah, everyone knew in the end because we waited till level 5. Yeah, we got some chameleon movement for Conway. We're gonna make Conway our... I love Conway. We're gonna try and get... Oh, I love that. I love their art. Gosh, this is... Okay. I want to give Conway a cloak and make him like, I guess a Decker 2.0. Okay. Well, we probably want Anarchy for Conway so he can help steal from behind. Because we don't want Goose to only do that. In fact, even though Goose is a good thief, I'm not sure how I'm gonna have... Can Goose carry more? Okay, we can potentially get Goose to carry more. Because we need Goose. If Goose is gonna be our main Anarchy person, which I'm not sure if we should have Goose be our main Anarchy person, we're going to need Goose to be able to carry more. DuckDuck does not use your data to search again, so yeah, results may be less fine-tuned, but also results are not just you in your info bubble. I guess maybe I should move to DuckDuck then. Thank you. But also speed. More than anything, I kind of want speed on them. But I would like Conway to have Anarchy. Because otherwise I'm gonna need to keep them together so they can, Goose can keep stealing. Yeah, the lack of speed was killing me. Yeah, we're gonna do double speed.
I've re-established contact with Monster. Thank you, Monster.
Okay. Money? Money. And why must it be plastic though? All plastic except this one. We definitely want to get another person on there. I miss coffee. Aw. That I'll have to try. Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't matter where we go. Actually, no, these are 11. So if we want to try and get our most optimal routes, we go to 11 here. Then this one will be 6. And then from this one, that one will be 8. So we go there, there, there. So we get money, a person, and this one is 12 hours from no matter where we are. So we'll get money, more money, and a person. We could go person first and then money. Maybe we do that actually. Oh no, actually, because this would be 1 hour quicker. Yeah, this will waste like 1 hour less time if we go this way, opposed to if we go the 12 hours. But an extra person would be nice. An extra person would be very nice. I think having an extra person would be good. Then again, if I don't get an extra person, I'll be forced to like learn how to work with Goose. But I feel like an extra... So I think... One-time action is setting from your browser. Set default to DuckDuck or any other list. No need to search for the search service. Even that is an option there in Firefox. Yeah, I think we go to the detention center and then we just work our way back, even though it takes 1 extra hour, because I think... Oh!
Holiness thing for a client. Real motivated seller. Won't beat this price.
I mean, I can buy it, but I don't think I want it. Oh gosh, my allergies kick my ass. My nose is so stuffy. Cleaning Madame in my room was probably not great, but he couldn't... The cleaner couldn't bring it downstairs, the guy. So there's a lot of extra dust in the air. I did vacuum after, but... Yeah, my nose is so stuffy. I go eep now. Stay awesome. Go eep, please. Yes, night. Stay awesome. Yeah, we're gonna go find an extra person and hope it's someone good. And then we're gonna go get Bunny.
This is a private corporate prison.
Let's hope we find someone good. Like Tony. I'd love a Tony.
Infiltration successful.
Having Decker would be funny. We collect all the trench coat guys. We get Decker and then we get Sharp. Oh, you you say something? Oh. Pew too small. That's interesting. Me going into this made that... Huh. Too bad none of the modding people are there to see that. That's interesting. Honk! I'm still, like, I'm now an expert. I'm like, oh, I need to check here to see if anyone is looking. But no, we are not an expert plus. If it's not red, we're not dead. System admin, great. And you're stationary, because you are smoking inside. Like, it is... Crashing through, loud and clear. Looking like we have no other choice but to go in this way. We're gonna want to pickpocket him, and we're gonna want to go around him somehow, because we can't go through there, and I'm pretty sure there isn't a door there. Strange, alarm keeps ticking up. What tripped it? Must be a glitch. Oh, that's fun. Yes, it must be a glitch. Okay, so I don't know how the forgetting about Goose works. Guards will forget they saw Goose below our level 3. So, like, if I step in front of him, is he gonna freak out? Like, I kind of want to test it, because I don't understand. I mean, he's not gonna shoot me. Like, what does it do? I guess we can rewind. Okay, what? I'm nervous. It feels wrong to step into his line of sight, but can we? Will Goose just be goosing about? Ah! Okay. Interesting. So is he gonna forget? Yeah, I want to get this pocket money. We're gonna follow him. So is he gonna forget? I'm so confused. I don't understand how the goose works. Okay, he clearly is not forgetting the goose. Or is he forgetting the goose? Okay, he is not forgetting the goose. I think we rewind, because I don't want to deal with that. Like, he's gonna bring the security thing up, and I want to pick his pocket, and I'm not gonna be able to get to him in time. So we are gonna rewind. I'm not understanding the goose. Oké, we begrijpen de gans niet. We gaan over de gans leren. Gans. Honk, honk, honk.
What?
Oké, nu ga jij daar naartoe. Geweldig. En dan gaan we eromheen om dan vervolgens... Mooi. Je ziet, dat is goed. En dan ga je die kant op en dan zou je ons niet moeten zien. Dus dan... willen we denk ik wel hier even kijken. En dan... Zien, die kant op. Dit zou goed moeten gaan. Eigenlijk zelfs dit zou goed moeten gaan, toch? Ja, want dan gaat die kant op. Oké, there we go. This should go well. Like, you shouldn't see nothing. We're behind things. Yeah.
I must be jumpy tonight.
Yep, that's what's going on. You being incredibly jumpy.
Did you hear that?
We're gonna pitter patter. And lovely. I was hoping you'd have a card. We didn't hear anyone else come in, so... Okay, we're gonna stop sprinting, so you're going to not look there. We're not gonna investigate this way, we're just gonna go with Conway. We can help him pickpockets, because he can't. And we're gonna hopefully find a bunch of things that we can hack, whilst we have energy and the security level is low.
Looking around. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. That's two things we can nab. I don't want to open that yet. So we'll get that next turn. I guess I do need to have Goose running around more, probably. I miss Tetris. I can't believe I had to put her down. I guess he named his dog Tetris? I miss Tetris too, I guess. What's going on here? Ah. Okay. Enjoyable. Okay, where are you going? Okay, that's not what we want. Okay, but you will be distracted by me.
I heard something.
It's good.
Did you hear that?
Okay, that's less ideal. Hack all these whilst we are still doing it for cheap. Okay. You want to search you. Could go through here. You're gonna go turn around there, so go here and then through there, maybe. That should be fine. You're not gonna move into this room, so we can step out of there and follow the goose. Ahoy, ahoy, peoples! Hello, Ringtail. How you doing? Hope you're all doing well. I am tired and having like really bad allergies, but outside of that, I think I'm doing pretty okay. We're now playing with many mods and it's gonna be fun. Oh.
What was that?
Alarm level 1. Additional cameras activated. Surveillance level increased.
It's okay. Okay, we're gonna scurry. We can pick his pocket. Not sure if we want to sprint with scurry though. I think we'll sprint and scurry here. I don't think I want to distract him this way actually. So we're gonna unsprint. Pick his pocket. I want to get to that safe. Okay, let's go there. We could honk here. I don't think I want them to turn around though. If he goes and watches this thing, it'd be unideal. So maybe we do honk. We can also over honk. Toggle honk if a guard passes within line of sight. I guess maybe we go here and we... But I don't want it to spook the guy. Overhonk. I don't know what overhonk is gonna do. We're gonna see if it does what we want it to. Doing right here. Gonna meet a friend later, Greco. Nice. We want access to that thing. Oh, that's not the honk I wanted.
I heard something.
Oh dear.
What the?
That's not what I wanted. Okay, that's not the overhonk we wanted. We can't rewind anymore. I guess we'll just have to live with this. Will you forget about Goose? I don't think you'll forget about Goose. I hope you'll forget about Goose somehow.
Damn it, they got away.
Okay, we have searched you, but we want to get to these, but we can't whilst you're in view. No, it's a guy. That's not ideal. Guess we can't pickpocket him. I guess we'll step here. Sure, we'll hack prototype security, whatever that means. You may be tired, Luna, but you know what else you are? I don't know. It's greatly increased AP when firewall is higher. Okay. Field of vision increased when firewall is high. Yeah, we're taking away those firewalls. Okay. I'd really like to get these this thing, and if he stands here, I can't do that. So he's gonna run, he's gonna increase the alarm. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, he's gonna go that way. Which means if I scurry through here, he won't see me. Then I can go around him and grab the safe, hopefully. This is not going exactly according to plan.
Investigating area. Must be imagining things.
All right, we're having a look.
Okay, so he went back to Curious. So the goose can alert. Okay, so it doesn't work for the SID admins. They will keep freaking out. But the regular guys will be like, did I just see a goose? Nah, that can't have been right. And he'll go back to normal. Interesting. But they do still get an extra alert from seeing goose. Pretty cool. Aw, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna need you to... Okay, I want to get the safe, but I also want to distract this guy, but then keep Conway nearby. So maybe we can just do a...
I heard something.
He's gonna look there, so we can go here. Fortunately, we can't pick pockets with Conway, so we're gonna need to get Goose there eventually. But I also definitely want to get Goose in and out there.
Did you hear that?
Honk, yes. He won't hear that. I will scurry closer to the door because that's where I need to be to escape. Though he will be looking that way, so it's gonna be a little tricky, but at least we got the safe. We're gonna need to go around because we don't have the beam emitter thing. Nice Goose, nice Goose. Also, hello Maugan, and hello Greywind.
Guess it was nothing.
Okay, we're checking it out. Guess it was nothing.
Okay, so Goose will be seen and then ignored, but seeing Goose will still add to the alarm. So we don't want to have Goose be seen too much. Let's check where he's gonna go. It makes sense. I think we want...
Hold on. Do you hear something?
You can no longer deactivate. Okay, we do want him that way, and then we're gonna scurry, and he's not gonna notice us. So you're gonna go pick his pocket, and I'm gonna go in here. And grab that. Beep boop bloop. Okay, we're gonna check this real quick, and then we're gonna go for that save. What you got for us? Ooh, portable server, but we can't. It's a lot of money, and we can't use it yet. What a peculiar combo. A man and his goose. How's your week been? Busy. I've been kind of exhausted, and the week hasn't helped with that. But I haven't had a bad week. Just an exhausting one. How's your week been? Yeah, and I feel like, you know what I imagine happened is like, okay, all the agents got captured or gotten rid of, and Central's like, okay, I need to hire someone, and that is how Conway got in. Conway was just hired off the streets. Like, okay. You're usually like a freelancer, but you know what? I'll put you on contract. I'll pay you so much if you manage to do this. And he's like, yeah, sure. And didn't ask any further questions. And then she just found a goose Like, this goose. Wait. Like, she just saw it walk across the street and pick someone's pocket and she was like, yeah, I can work with that. That goose is an agent now. We got Conway, but I wish we could get Jen. I really need to play Gunpoint again. It's been a while. The goose is the main character. Yeah. Oh, my nose is so stuffy. You guys, you don't understand. Y'all cannot breathe through the nose and it's bad. Gunpoint is awesome. On the flick. That's Conway? That is Conway. And I can make him jump. And I really need to play Gunpoint again. Gunpoint is awesome. Y'all play Gunpoint? I did off stream a long time ago. Absolutely loved it. I also played Tactical Breach Wizards and I forgot the name of the game in between there. The one in space. Conway has the superpower of jumping. Yes. Basically all the one like thread throughout the game, the one through line is defenestration. Windows will be broken and people will be thrown through them. Maybe it was alright. Played the last Daggerheart game for the year yesterday and went really well. Left players with a bit of reveal, which has left them with questions and theories. Neat. Y'all played Heat Signature? Yes, I played Heat Signature. That's the name. I forgot the name. I was like, what was the name again? I played Heat Signature. Not on stream though. I liked it a lot, but I didn't like it as much as Gunpoint. By the time I feel like you get a character up to speed, it's already like, no, you need to retire this character now. It's like, I just gotten them strong. Jen Kellen from Tactical Breach Wizards would be a cool agent. Yes. I mean, most of the agents from Tactical Breach Wizards would be cool to have. Although I think they would also be a little bit too strong. All of them. Gunpoint was a work of art, but only if we had more defenestration games. Are we winning the Ink of Invisible? No, the goose has been spotted, so I'm not sure how invisible we are. We are not our last team that had all cloaks. I don't think I want any of this. Like, a Neural Disruptor, yeah, but we have the Bullfrog Hyper Trousers. And this would do nothing for Goose, and we can only have Goose installed upon, so... We're gonna go this way to loot that, hopefully. Stuffy nose. Let me fight the Traffic Warlock.
Nothing.
Goose versus Traffic Warlock, who would win? I think it would be Goose. Hi, hello Hacketeris. Have you used the Trouser to get yourself out of danger yet? Not yet. I have used Scurry to get Goose out of danger though. I'm still learning how to goose. Goosing is hard. What does the goose do? Be a menace.
Did you hear that?
Okay, I don't want to run here because I'm afraid that there will be people in this room. So I'm just gonna go. You. Not in it for the money. Not exclusively. We have principles. Slightly. Oh, that's inconvenient. Pitter patter. Ah, we're fine here. The fact Conway is pixelated is the funniest thing. It is. So what difficulty settings are we on since it says custom? We are on expert, but I... what was it that I changed that made it custom? I changed something that made it custom. I was like, okay, fine. I guess we're custom now. I have no idea what this goose is. Shut up, Steve. He can scurry and honk. The greatest goose. He is the greatest goose. He's a menace and he's on our team, so we like him. I can't help... So, in my Pathfinder game, we have a goose named Tim, whom is also base of the Untitled Goose game Goose. Only he's in our enemy side and he... He's a menace to deal with. We don't like Tim. There's something very wrong with Tim. Tim likes to consume humanoid blood. Tim is a concerning goose. So there's also... He sounds great. Tim is a menace. We are scared of Tim, but we cannot hurt Tim. We cannot punt a goose. because the goose is the pet of the big bad evil guy, and he has no empathy. The only love he ever shows is towards this goose. And if anything happens to this goose, he's probably gonna go off into the deep end more. Whatever that'll be, it'll be bad. So we cannot harm the goose, even if the goose steals the potions out of our pockets and breaks them on the ground. Vampire goose, demon goose. The goose has an extended lifespan because Gregorius, the big bad evil guy, made a pact with demons. Several. And one of those pacts is to extend the goose's life. It is, we call the demon goose, but the demon is actually the man, not the goose. But there's something very wrong with the goose. It's hilarious to me that you guys are talking about Untitled Goose Game on the day that I'm wearing my Untitled Goose Game socks. It's just meant to be. You should cast Polymorph on the goose to make it into a smaller goose. I don't have Polymorph. That is a hilarious thing though. If I ever get Polymorph, I should make the goose into something else. Just a tinier goose. Calling you about your extended goose warranty. Or maybe I should just make the goose... What would be less destructive than a goose? Few things would be less destructive than a goose. Like, I could make the goose into a fish, but then the goose would be suffocating. And I don't want to harm the goose. Harming the goose is off the table. Or into a duck. A seagull. A seagull would just make the goose more menacing. A snail? No, I think it would be very dangerous to do any of those things. Okay, where are you gonna go? Okay. So we can just sneak around. Turn goose into a swan and give him more wing power. Seagulls are just unbound, which is funny. Or a swan. Okay, I wanna go check here. I would pitter patter, but I'm a little worried that I might... Ooh, okay. Okay, we're gonna go in here because this guy's gonna come into this room. Okay, soon our goose nest will be broken. Infamous goose of doom and destruction. That did not just happen, right? He saw the goose. He was like, that can't be right. I must be... Oh, I could knock the guy out. But I don't think I need to. Because he's not guarding any doors I need to get through. Okay. Okay, we do... Wait, would we get Conway? Okay, we won't be able to get him near the programs. We're gonna check the programs with Goose. Okay, all powers cleared each turn. Auto-generate large power. All powers cleared at the beginning of each turn, then gain 3. 3 power is not large power. Turning Goose into a duck. It's not about disarming the goose, it's about hurting it, emotionally. I guess turning it into a duck would be something, huh? Agent Goose, quack once if you're in trouble. Nah, been too long since I've delved back into invisible ink. Music, still banging against all the ways. But yeah, we don't want any of these. Because we don't have cooldown on our programs. The only one with cooldown is Fusion, which will be hampered with Overdrive, so... Yeah, no. Oh, there's a sneaky door there. Look at that. Close that. I guess we could have done a very big shortcut if we'd gone through here. Still need to check this room for safes though. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, we got all the safes. Okay, never mind. No need to check the room for safes. Also, I guess more important question I didn't ask. Do you have other mods that we can see? The goose. The guards are now aware of Goose. Oh, of course one comes in right there. Guards are now aware of Goose. And the thingy changed. It's very funny. That's brilliant. It is. Can I show mod? Am I able to pull up a mod list? I don't know if I can pull up a mod list. So I have Neptune. I have the thing where the agents and people sometimes have little blurbs. I have everything that has to do with the goose, which also needed some extra mods. I have Conway. I have... So, the thing that does something with extra guards. I think that's the main one. And like fixes. Probably can't without going back to the menu. Invisible Ink Panther mod is the best. Yes, I am so happy with it. It is great. Oh no. Should have checked this beforehand. We do not have enough power for this. That's not good. That's not good at all. Anything here? Okay, lovely. I'm just gonna have to hope he doesn't see me here. Or I could quack. I think maybe it is time to quack or run.
Hold on. Do you hear something?
You just go this way. And then you're gonna go around. And I'm gonna stand here. And we're just gonna hope and pray that he doesn't see Conway. Because we're kind of stuck. We don't have enough power. Which is bad. Very bad. I guess we could also pull Conway into this room after all, but then he'll just investigate there. So we're in a funky position. That's not great. You can always defenestrate the guard. True. Unfortunately, we have no windows. But we can jump him. I found some funky little games the other day and I'm curious about. Ooh, what kind of games? If they're through the Steam workshop, you can just open the Steam overlay, I think. Oh? Yeah, no, I'm not seeing anything on the overlay real quick. We're just gonna have to hope that I remembered most of them. Okay, let's see what happens. Probably gonna be banned. Now I wish I hadn't used up my thing, but I... Oh, yes. Oh, never mind.
Guess it was nothing.
We're hiding. Okay, we need power. A lot more power. This is the moment I wish I had a different method of breaking the thing, because this is gonna take forever. Hey, what is in your pumpkin? Nothing. How dare you? Wait. Why are you gonna go here? That's a little odd. Okay, sure. Whatever you want, my man. Then I'm gonna move Conway here. Okay, one more and we can get through here. One was called Greed and Darkness, currently a demo. It was a first-person dungeon crawling game with minor combat and puzzles to solve. Ooh, interesting. I am an owl that likes to get her shinies, so... Okay, we do also need to run ads soon, but... Where is he going? What is with the AC in his building? Okay, where are you gonna go next? Okay, that's fine. And we can get through here. Yeah, goodbye, friends. Another called Moon River. Ooh, anything with the name Moon in it. I'm immediately interested. I think you mentioned that one before. How much do you like space games, Luna? I like space. I wouldn't say I'm particularly like, ooh, immediately at space games. But I like space. Who doesn't like space? Space is cool. Yeah, we're not even at our objective yet, and we're at this security level. We need to be quicker. It's nearly over. I could go for a coffee. Or just straight to bed. Man, the guards are relatable. Oh. Flippin' finally. Okay. Oh, that's gonna cost so much power.
Did you see that?
Yep. It was a goose. It was our goose, in fact. Okay, I don't want to go here. Because... Okay, can I... Wait, what would happen if I pitter patter through here? Would I get into the cell? Would the goose be cell? We're gonna have to wait anyway to hack through that, so it's fine that he comes and checks. We'll go... Move Goose here. Move you here. Pitter patter? No, you would be Goose stepping. And one called Rue Valley, which is kind of a Groundhog Day type game. Ooh, interesting. Okay, we're gonna run ads first, and then we're gonna see what happens. I love Rapier, but it only works if you're able to hit hard and fast, and we are slow as heck. So we're in trouble. Because this is gonna take 8, and this is gonna take 8, and it's gonna probably take 10, because we're gonna be on the next security level, and we are out of power. So this is gonna be painful. Technically, we can run through this just fine. Like, we don't need to hack this. But this we do. This we do need to hack. Yeah, be right back. Ad break. Okay. Let's see how this goes. At least they actually pay me at the shop. These poor guys. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait. Oh, this is painful. Okay, we're gonna go here and we're gonna honk. Oh, wait, it takes 1 AP. No, never mind. We are not gonna go here and honk. We don't want to be here because he's gonna go look around, so just gonna wait. We're gonna wait and we're gonna generate energy, and it's gonna cost even more because we're gonna go an alarm level up. Oh, I miss my lockpicks. It's like I want Rapier, but we're too slow.
Alarm level 4. Additional guard.
Of course they have. Why? Why there? Why me? One more. Okay, Goose.
Hey, what was that?
Okay, Goose, I need you to, like, not be seen. I don't know if we can do that. I'm a little worried. He's gonna go diagonal. That's either gonna be fine or not. I can't run because he's gonna... Oh boy! I could use like 3 extra AP. That would be great right about now. Come back, thank you. Yeah, I'm concerned. Okay, we can jump against this guy. Maybe we do that. Maybe we just take this guy. Guys, I think we need to take this fellow out. Oh, I love that. We just... Boom. Yeah, this is mine now. I love that. That is great. That is so funny. Now we just need to wait several turns so we can open this. How's Madame doing today? She feeling shiny new? She was... Like, she did kick up slightly when starting up this game because she still doesn't quite like invisible ink, but she's doing a lot better. I keep being nervous whenever I hear the sound from Madame. I keep being like, oh no, did the cleaning person do something wrong? Is she fine? It's hard to have someone else handle my baby. But I think she's doing well. I'm sure she appreciates being cleaned and having new heat base. This is why I prefer Parasite. Yeah, I could use Parasite right about now. It's just, I like Rapier, but I forgot that I was not gonna... This is not a quick hit and run team. I thought it would be, but it is not.
Incognita has detected an agent currently logged as MIA. They would be an incredible asset if you can get them back on the team.
Okay. Interesting that when I'm talking about a quick hit and run team, they give me Rush again. This game really wants me to have Rush. Like, really, really wants me to have Rush. Oh no, it's happening again. Flashback and PTSD. We're going out with Damon combo, Faust and Brimstone. Yeah. Faust and Brimstone can be quite fun. Get that Rush. Yeah, working on it. We need to get enough power first. Am I gonna have Goose open that? I think I'm gonna have Goose like check the doors. Okay, we open in this and we're gonna get everyone out. We're probably not even gonna hack this. We're gonna go walk straight to the camera and like wave. I have a split personality, said Tom, being frank. That's clever. I read that, I was like, wait a second, and I was like, oh, being frank, as in being honest, but also my feet are killing me. Oh, do they not get to sit down? Oh, wait, hold on. Only problem is if we hack this now, we won't be able to activate it again. And even though I'm saying I won't hack this, I mean, it would be kind of dangerous. Are we gonna risk that? Or, oh, that tea was a little too hot. Ah. Ow. Ow, tongue. Ow. I was so focused on game, I grabbed a sip of tea that my mom just brought, which is very hot. Hot tea. You know those Russian dolls? Yeah. Okay, if we do this, we cannot activate this again. It wants to start with a big one and side smaller and smaller. Yeah. The, dolls within dolls. They have a name, but I forgot the name. Okay, I think we're just gonna risk it. We're not gonna be able to activate our energy thing again, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be just fine. We'll get back in the game. Yeah, Rush, we need you. She's so fast. Ready to crash this place to the ground? Absolutely. Okay, you pin that guy. And here, I thought this job would be exciting. Listen, we need to just pin him a little bit. I'm not a fan of them. They're so full of themselves. It's clever. Matryoshka dolls or babushka dolls. Yes, Matryoshka dolls. That's the one. Okay, we're just gonna have to walk straight to the camera. Sorry, I'm just feeling in putting mood, and I love puns. Don't apologize. This is fine. This is fine. We're fine. Oh gosh, this allergy. Sorry if you hear me sniffling a lot. That's me attempting to breathe. How far can we get if we run? Okay, we'll probably alert someone. We don't want to alert someone. We'll bring Goose over here. Okay, yeah, we cannot generate any more energy. We'll bring Conway over here. We'll drag this guy here. We'll bring him a little closer, but then we'll wait here one more turn and then we'll go in. Allergies in mid-December? Dust allergies. Okay, we need to get out. They will know where I am. Okay, so Goose can technically get in there. Conway might be able to, but there's no way Rush can get in there in this turn. We're gonna wait one more turn, but then we're gonna need to get everyone out. Conway can go here. He should not be noticed there. He's gonna go there and then there. And then Rush is gonna go behind here. This guy's gonna wake up, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be A-okay. It'll be ground. Totally. Okay, after this we need to get out. See, there was so much dust in these server rooms. Yeah. Like I clean my room regularly, but dust. I know. It bad? It bad. Everyone know. Is it allergy to dust or more like allergy to dust mites? I think I better get my hazard pay for this. Yeah, you better get your hazard pay for this. There's a goose on the loose. Run, Goose. I know.
What was that?
Run, Goose, run. Conway, you too.
What was that? Investigating.
And Rush. Like, do your thing. Just go. We going. Hello, camera. Hi. Say hi to the camera. They're watching us. They're watching us. But we're out, so it doesn't matter. Goodbye. The goose is on the loose. Nice. Now to iron my pants. I hate dust.
I'm
Irritates
sure
my
the
nose
agent
nice
who
so much.
recovered is grateful to get out of that cell. I'm grateful to have more boots on the ground.
Exactly. We're gentlemen. We close the door. And I think all dust allergies allergy to dust mites. Right? Gotta be polite. We're nothing if not gentlemen. Well, except the goose. I guess the goose would chaotically leave the doors open. And would turn around all the toilet paper in your house. And probably hide the remote of the TV between the couch cushions. Or like under the couch. Or on top of the fridge. The goose would probably leave it on top of the fridge. How the goose got on top of the fridge, I don't know. But it's where the remote would be.
Holding this thing for a client.
Oh.
Real motivated seller. Won't beat this price.
Okay. This could be nice. We do have a bit of a power issue. We could give this to Goose. Might give this to Goose. I think this might be good for Goose. If my cat can jump on my windows, a goose can get on top of the fridge. It'd be better putting off it in the fridge. Bionic Goose? Bionic Goose. I think we want extra power generation, and I think putting it on the goose is not a bad idea.
Then, are you ready to take on the world?
Yep. With my goose. Goose, you shall get this. Okay, I'd love more anarchy on people that are not Goose, but also I'd love okay, I need to get someone hacking. I need to get a hacker. I was hoping for Tony, honestly. Okay, let's see what we go on.
I think we're getting somewhere. Monster.
You guys are good at
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. So Conway is from the game Gunpoint. Leave the remote in the fridge. Very specific. Also, someone has done that in real life. I don't think I've done that before. Leaving the remote in the fridge. I'm sure I left something still in the fridge at some point. Okay, so now we get a vault card, which means we could go into the Plastank vaults with more things. I'd also love to get some cybernetics going. So it would make sense to hit the financial suite and then go to the vestibule time-wise, but the credits-wise, not so much, because we won't have any credits to buy anything with. I however once lost a sweater and found it months later in my freezer folded. Yeah, that is beyond me. I have not pulled such shenanigans. You win. I don't have a TV feed remote. Conway is the best hat fans here. Oh, it's that game. Yeah. Okay, so what if we go there and then there, and then to the cybernetics? It would cost extra time. Like, it would be more time efficient to go this way, but we just don't have a lot of credits. So it would be like, why would we start buying things from a vestibule? Like, with what money? We won't have the monies. We need to get the monies. So it would make sense to get the financial suite and then go get some monies. But then it would take a lot of extra time. We go here. And then there, and there, and there. I think we go 5, and then 10, and then that'll be the most, like, effective route. And hopefully we can get the vestibule after. Let's see, it would be 5, so that's 48, that is 43, and then 33, 27, 18. I think that'll be fine. I hope. You steal monies. Well, I want to get this the key card for the money vaults first. So we go key cards, money vaults, cybernetics lab, and then potentially vestibule or more cybernetics lab. So you're gonna install that. We're gonna want hacking. We're gonna want a lot of things, really. Or do we want you to hack? I would like a level 1 anarchy. I also... See, the thing is, what I like to do is I like to get a bunch of anarchy on one person. So they can be the most effective pickpocketer and get as much money as possible. But I'm not sure if I want to... Like, do I want to do that with Goose? I guess it would make most sense to put it on Goose. We'll get a little more credits. Question is, do we want to... I think we want hacking. Do we want speed? I miss international. Okay. I think we try and give Goose more anarchy, and we give, and we don't give any anarchy on the other guys. We're gonna save everything else. We're gonna give Goose more anarchy. We're gonna try and get Goose... We're gonna try and invest in Goose so Goose can steal more effectively. That's what we're gonna do. Is it silly? Yes. Are we gonna do it anyway? Yes. So we're gonna go poink, 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 poink. ideally.
Looks like someone is trying to impress his boss by working through the night. Well,
That's French?
I appreciate
Who
his
knew?
work ethic.
Pardon my
I
French,
appreciate
but
his
what the
access
flip?
codes even more.
No, you just need to pardon the French in general for being French. That's what you're supposed to do. It's not their fault. Is this it? I was expecting more. Alright, yeah, let's do this. Yep. Hit and run tactics. Okay. Show me the damn camera. Okay. Honk. Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. It is a very risky goose maneuver. It's my fault that I was born French. See, Luna gets it. Language is weird. Some languages have specific words for things, and I'm like, why would you ever need a word for just that? Posture check, thank you. I have turbo ADHD. I was probably folding laundry and decided I wanted ice cream, so I went to the freezer with my sweater in my hands because... Question mark. Open the freezer hands. Were full. I put sweater in the freezer to take sweater out. Got the ice cream. Never took sweater out of freezer. Hydration. I rarely open freezer. Yeah... I do have ADHD and I too can see myself do that, but I don't think I have done that before. It sounds like something I could see myself, but we'd find out pretty quickly because we use our freezer a lot more frequently. Like frozen veggies and such. Posture and hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Gotta be faster. Running rapier. Okay, that took long. How many guards are there? Little concerned. Was in the bottom brown, which I barely ever touched too. So lowers our chance even further. I'm just glad I have enough clarity to put things away first before proceeding to the next action. Well, like, Swaffelen. Why? What is Swaffelen? I think it depends on just what is like used most in the language. Like how Inuit have like a bunch of words for snow, but it's like not the same snow. They have a bunch of words to differentiate different types of snow. Because of course they would. They're surrounded by snow. And there's probably many different types. It only makes sense. Oh, we are gonna need Conway for this because we have no other way to knock this guy out. We only have jumping at him. We can only jump, Your Highness, Your Honor. Your Honor, we just jumped. My client is innocent. Your Honor, my client is a goose and is therefore not liable for their actions. Okay, there must be a lot of guards, or a lot of guards like having to move to the side for people, because we may only honk. Actually, we're gonna go...
The executive has been located. Disable him and get his cerebral implant ready for the interrogation.
We are going to... Oh, also, we need to...
Augment installed.
Honk. Yes. He's just gonna stay there, and we're gonna pick his pocket as Goose, and then we're gonna go... Because we did get Goose some extra anarchy. I remember talking with a friend of mine, and she mentioned that she had some coffee at work, which her and the employees called rocket fuel because basically she had a huge kick in the ass. We realized that she was at that point on the same energy level as me on a normal day. And was a little bit like, oh boy, what does that say about me? I just have a lot of energy. Like, I can see how it could be inconvenient, but I'm just honestly kind of jealous. Like, I flippin' wish I have ADHD too, but not the you have excess energy kind. I just have the you will put a sweater in the fridge kind. And you'll like walk through the house and then forget what you were doing. And then like you walk back to your room and you're like, oh yeah, I got up because I need to pee. You know, I do kind of love the idea of Rush being able to use the same thing as Conway, because I could see her jump kick. She would be someone to jump kick and knock someone out, you know? She is that woman. Fun fact, coffee makes a lot of people with ADHD sleep. Yeah, I have tea and it has caffeine in it, but I've never felt more awake because of tea. I just like the name. Not like the name. I just like the taste. Oh, now it's my med time. Honestly, the fact that I mix name and taste probably means that, yeah, I should. Swafflen is a word that means to slap someone around in the face with a flaccid nail genital. What? Why would you need a whole word as... Yeah, that is... You know, listen, English is weird sometimes. All coffee doesn't mean to... Yeah, all caffeine seems to do for me is make my tummy rumbly at times. Yeah, this is kind of a conversation we're having the other day. I kind of hate having too much energy, to be honest, but I'm not on meds for ADHD or something. It's just neologisms. Neologisms? You might want to look into meds. Although, honestly, as someone on meds, I think it is better if you can get your environment to be more suited to you than, like, use meds to be more suited to your environment. The French have invented the word biffle, which is a giffle, so a slap with a bite. So, what? Language is weird. I mean, does anyone actually use that word? Like, defenestrate is a very specific word, but I use it all the time because it's really flippant funny. Like, sometimes you just need a specific word for throwing someone out of a window. Oh. Oh. Oh, well, that is inconvenient. I didn't expect... Well, unionized, they say. Who the hell do they think they are? It's not the 40s anymore. Are you gonna be annoying about it? Are you gonna could you forget the goose? You're supposed to forget the goose. Yeah, people have used the word. I have been told I should get it looked at, but I just get told the waiting list and have confirmation is so long by the time I get it confirmed I've forgotten about it. Probably just get yourself on the waiting list and you'll remember the moment they call. Should I do a rewind for that? I mean, it does mean that it's going to be a little more tricky to... Doesn't the goose have the thing where guards are supposed to forget about it? I guess it doesn't apply to SID admins? Yeah, I think so. Like, it's supposed to be forgotten about, but this guy's clearly freaking out and still running. Okay, I'm gonna need to, like...
We're digging into his cerebral implant now.
Yeah.
But it'll take a few minutes.
Night-night.
Stay close to the target so I can keep the scan running.
Okay, so we can get the goose through there now. Which I guess we're gonna do.
I think I saw something.
Oh, wait. Oh, that... Okay, I guess the admin has ADHD. He was running from the goose. And I was like, I think I saw something. Which is inconvenient because now, now we have this guy, like, right there. So... Oh dear. Among all my other weird little quirks, I guess I kind of recognize ADHD as just another quirk. Yeah, but it does mean your brain is wired differently, and you might want to like give yourself some, you know, like help yourself in certain ways, like make the environment more fitting for you. Because I have a majorly busted sensory regulation too. Yeah, that is an ADHD thing. that is a known ADHD thing. ADHD is just a trait of who you are, yes, but understanding how your brain works helps a lot in making life easier. Exactly. Oh, I have filter choice. Yeah, that helps with ADHD. My man, you just have ADHD, which is fine. But like, knowing more about ADHD in that case will help you regulate it better. Society is not made for neurospicy. It is not. So isn't necessarily an ADHD thing. Yeah, but it could be impacted by ADHD. That's the thing. Because it just affects... Because your brain is wired differently, it affects a lot of just the way you react to external stimuli, basically. So the more you know about taking advantage of your neurospiciness and how to dampen the negative impacts of it, the better you live. Exactly. It's not about, like, getting diagnosed to be like, oh yeah, so I guess I got this thing. It's to like, okay, how do I deal with this thing that's just a part of who I am? Yeah, this guy is gonna be inconvenient. Because we distracted him. But now he's gonna go turn around. Okay, I guess we're gonna just have him see the goose again and then hope that he doesn't see flipping Conway. Like, this is not good. You know, I think maybe a rewind would be in order. Because this is a mess. Honk, yes.
The executive has been located. Disable him and get his cerebral implant ready for the interrogation.
Yeah, we're gonna hide there, because apparently... Oh, and also we're gonna install this.
Augment installed.
Someone who's been diagnosed with the devil's trifecta, ADHD, ASD, HIP as an adult. Okay, wait. ADHD, ASD, which is autism, HIP? Don't know that abbreviation. I cannot express just how much learning about it all, being able to talk to other people like me about the experience has helped. Yeah. High intellectual... Oh, I got that one too! I didn't know that was the abbreviation in English. Yeah, hey! Same cheese! I don't feel like I have my high intellectual potential anymore though. I had this as a child. Now I'm just dumb and burned out. And really, really tired all the time. I actually kind of hate being called smart because it just feels like pressure at this point. It's called intellectual giftedness, actually. Yeah, in Dutch it's hoogbegaafdheid, which is just like... I had a long chat with my old boss, qualified occupational therapist, who helped me kind of understand my sensory regulation. And we started to realize it's due to constantly feeling on edge and having a very high guard. Not saying I don't have ADHD or understanding it is bad, etc. But yeah, my sensory regulation tends to lead me into... if I don't know you and touch me, I might react by pushing or punching someone if I'm not mentally prepared or don't know you. Huh, I definitely don't have HIP. I'm a Muppet. I mean, you gotta get tested for it. But I hate it too, and then the term gift is nothing but bad connotations. I'm not smart or any of that bull. My brain just works different, and I was more prone to failing at school. In France, we have a cute term for that, devoid of any connotation, that I love. Simply zebras. Where it's a long-winded explanation we'll skip about why the term was coined. Yeah, for me, it always felt like, okay, I apparently have a leg up. The fact that I know that the root of 9 is 3 when I am like still in elementary school doesn't mean that I'm smarter. It just means that I know a specific fact, apparently. I mean, I did a whole testing thing, and it was nice to be... So that's why I switched elementary schools to go to a class for for gifted kids, basically. But it was more like... Usually these kids get moved on to high school way too soon because the elementary school thing is not challenging enough for them, like on that level. But that is actually bad for them because they still emotionally need to be with their peers to grow up in that sense, and sending them off to high school too soon is bad for the development. So the entire class is more about, okay, we give you extra intellectual stimulation while still keeping you around your peers so you can have a more normal development. And I do think that helped me a lot. Dyslexia is not being dumb though. Yeah, I still think I might actually have dyslexia because I was tested for it and I was just above the margin. But I do really have trouble reading stuff that is in certain fonts. Like my brain just doesn't cooperate. It's not like the words are swimming, but it's like it just, I can't read it. The letters are mean. And I do sometimes. So I think I'm sort of coping, like I'm sort of memorized how words are supposed to look, which entirely crippled me the moment I had to learn new languages because the words looked different and I couldn't remember them anymore. It's like I'm remembering them as a picture and not as words, and then it sort of helps, but yeah. Oh, you're checking out this. That's why you're over here. Yeah, so the thing with giftedness, ADHD and ASD usually mask each other. I can assume stuff like dyslexia also. I get it stuck on a night shift anyway. I love their little grumbles. And yeah, I think that is definitely what is happening partly. But it's like not bad enough that I'd be like, oh yeah, this is... You just learn a way to cope with that. They are way less efficient and way more exhausting. Yeah. Okay, so I need to get this guy. And... Okay, how are you gonna... Okay, so he doesn't look there, so I can, like... get this guy by just moving there with Conway, and then I can distract him, I guess. I could also try and... Could I, from here, like, knock him out? Will he see that?
What the?
Can I... Can we... Okay, only straight lines. Got it. I feel like I should be able to jump over something.
What?
Okay, I can jump over. Okay, we do not want to check his pockets because we want to do that with Goose. But we can knock the guy the heck out. Right? You're not gonna see it if he's knocked out. Go.
We're digging into his cerebral implant now, but it'll take a few minutes. Stay close to the target so I can keep the scan running.
Okay. Gonna check that with Goose. You're gonna go... distract them here, actually.
Huh.
You're gonna go this way. And I want to have Goose nearby because I want Goose to check his pockets. And I think because this is a big one, even if he goes and checks around the corners, he won't see Goose. But I'm not entirely sure. So I'm gonna position Goose. Here instead. Have you tried a GP gun for silent takedowns? I don't think I've seen one of those. Was this to have dyslexia? Yet so many people, when I tell them, are like, no you don't. Only people who accepted that are treating me the same while still supporting me was my old work team. Why would they be like, no you don't? What? That is so weird. It's a Deus Ex meme. The GAP gun is rocket. Oh, I see. I did not play that. Nor do I know about the memes. It's like people going like, I have an allergy. No, you don't. Yes, I do. Like, what? What kind of reaction is that? I mean, I personally don't have allergies, except like flipping dust allergy, but like, it's so weird. People are so weird. Okay, that's fine. Look at you. Okay, unfortunately, we haven't gotten the chance to do a lot of hacking whilst we are still... Oh. Dude, you're very annoying. You're very, very annoying. You're really extremely annoying. So now he's gonna notice the goose. Oh, these sin admins are gonna be my doom. I'm like, yeah, I'll just hack this thing. And then he's gonna be like, oh, I'm distracted by that. Stop being distracted by it. I don't believe they have dyslexia because when I come to English, I'm kind of good with it. So you learn to cope. And I know when people invalidate things like that. And I'm completely all over the place with grammatical errors, incorrectly spelled words, and awfully written. Well, yeah, because you're trying to, like... Because you can train the skill. You're not... You don't have equal levels of... Like, it comes in gradients. It just means it's harder. Which means you need extra support. But with extra support, you can still manage. Like, it's the whole point. Like, oh yeah, I'm succeeding at this thing. I'm still, like, that's extra tough for me. Just, oh, I hate it when people do that. And it's also like, with my autism, it's like, oh yeah, but you're functioning fine. So you're not autistic. Like, no, I'm functioning fine because I'm putting extra effort into appearing like I'm functioning fine. That doesn't mean it's not tiring or that I don't have it. Switch. Yeah, exactly. It's so frustrating. It's like, you need me to, like, completely break down and function, and then you'll believe me? It's not like you're gonna help. That's why I miss my old work colleagues. They were so helpful. Oh, someone meet up with two of my work moms from there. That's nice. Yeah, we're gonna have a bit of an issue with the goose. I'm gonna put the guy here. Don't want to check his pockets. We want to do that with Goose. This is not going ideally. This is bad. You're gonna see Goose, but hopefully only Goose.
Alarm level 1. Additional cameras activated. The walls have eyes.
I got scared by the goose twice.
He's had mimic defense training.
That is so stupid.
Than expected.
I really, really want Goose to check his pockets. So can you just like not freak out? Yes, please forget about Goose. Let's keep him here. Okay, next turn you should forget about it. I hope. This is not going ideal. I'm not sure if I just give us son energy, but 3 women work with identified me as their son. My friend keeps calling me their son. I don't know why. I mean, hey, if it's a good work related, if it works, if it's nice, then why not? The man really just did a ring around the rosy and must forget the object permanence of the goose long enough to be scared twice by him. Are you gonna forget him again? Are you gonna forget the goose?
Damn it, he got his signal out. Expect more company soon.
This is a drill, right? Hello? Yeah, forget about the goose. Forget about the goose.
What?
Yes, good.
Do you see that?
No long-term memory. No long-term memory at all. Okay. Alright. Then step in there. And then hide here. We don't want this guy to go through here, but we do want the goose to go through here. So we're gonna take a peek. Okay, let's see. We wanna get that camera. Link at that. Do the demon date. Oh, you jerk. Well, that's very inconvenient. That's very, very inconvenient. Gosh dang, that is very inconvenient. Okay. So he's gonna go run past. If he can then just like... We get him into this corner and then we can escape with Goose after. But only after this guy's run past this way. Unfortunately, we can't hack into here. I am regretting taking Rapier. It only works if we're quick, and we're not quick. We keep raising the alarm level too fast. And now we can't even hack things whilst it's low cost because we are locked out of with Paradox.
Incognita is in. We've broken him down now. Almost there, operator.
My hair's so dry here in these damn vents. Yeah.
Hey, investigating.
That's fine. You're gonna have to go around anyway because I'm not opening that door for you. Okay, so the enforcer we don't care about, but everything else we do want to search the pockets of. That guy's got a long route. And this sucks. We need more pickpockets. Okay, his little thingy there means that we can't go and hide here. We can hide here. So we go... Then we should be fine. Fortunately, Paradox, which means we can only start hacking once it gets very expensive. Regretting all of my decisions.
Starting to come in now. Just a little longer.
So much power, and we can't use it, and then we're gonna stop looking at your phone. We've got a job to do. Get off my back, Gary. I love these cards. I love them so much. Okay, that means we can hide here. Or here. Extra peripheral vision. He walks here and here. Probably want to be here then. Because that seems a little dangerous otherwise. Time to open this with Goose. Okay, one more turn and we got it, so probably be able to get out just fine. Boat castle and blowfish. We could technically drag this guy to more here, but I think we'll keep him where he is. Oh, wait, what? Why did you turn? Eh?
We've got the vault passcodes. I've ejected a mem chip from his port. Grab it and get the hell out of there.
Oh, great. Smell funny. I should take a bath when I get home. Okay, it does not affect drones. That's not good. Why? Why are you like this? Okay, we're scurrying. Okay, wait. Did it just affect the drone? Or did scurry... I guess the drone's path had it going... Yeah, it must have. Okay. I don't want to activate blowfish yet, but I do want to look into there. I also want to get into these guys. And I want to check this guy's pocket. The mem chip. Okay, where are you gonna go? Hold it. Okay, you're gonna go there. That's fine. We should be outside of the scan range of this guy. Goose is gonna go here. Okay, he's not gonna see me if he goes past here, so that's fine. We're gonna wait here, now we're gonna sneak in the next turn. And we're gonna go... Bop, bop, and you? Oh yeah, that makes you... Yeah, that's fine. And we're gonna need to get you. I'm not used to these synth admins. These are messing me up so much. They're new patrol things. Like, this is fine though. We can deal with this. And we need Goose to pick his pocket, and we need Goose to pick his pocket. Not the diagonals. Luna's greatest enemy. Yeah, these damn diagonals. Oh, he has so much vision. So I've been getting fillers every since they put the heart monitors in. And it's fine. I'm sure the heart monitor doesn't do anything concerning. I need Goose to be faster. Goose is going to be my main person to do things. I also need Rush in there. Hey, Rush, you're going to run.
I think I heard something.
Yep, you sure did. Oh, nice, a buster chip that we cannot use. Can Goose use the buster chip? Then we are going to... Wait, prototype... Oh, I see. Great, lovely. He's gonna go diagonal there, which means if we want to hide, we're gonna want to stand on this side, which we're gonna do, and then we're gonna go distract this guy with Goose. Maybe this guy too. Or do we hack this and then distract that guy? We don't really need to hack into that again. We can't scuttle through these. We only can scuttle through one block.
Did you hear that?
Did you hear that?
It's not ideal.
I heard something.
Yep, good. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go... Okay, hopefully you'll stay there. You're gonna go turn around and not see him. Right? Hopefully. All that power down the drain.
Looking, huh?
Okay, not ideal, but we'll be fine. Okay, so we need to pick his pocket. We need to pick it. We have a lot of pockets to pick. Oh, thank you for blocking the way. Okay, so his pocket is picked. His pocket needs to be picked, but we're gonna need to wait. And we need to pick this guy's pocket. And we need to get Conway out of here. This might be time for a jump. Jump, jump, jump. Yes. Not yet. Okay. Can we... Okay. Want to determine where everyone is going. We could scuttle through there if needed. I do want to... I need Goose in this room so he can pickpocket this guy. For Conway, it is... Actually, it is not jumping time. I need you to just walk past me. I think that would actually be safer. The jump escape will have to happen on another time. I think it is safer for Conway not to jump. So we picked his pocket. We need Goose over here again. So once this guy walks back here, we can pick his pocket. I'm a little worried about this guy. We don't know what that guy is doing. We also have ads coming soon. I want to hack... I do want to hack this before it gets even more expensive. That means that guy's gonna come over there, which we don't want. Oh, I hate these sin admins. Okay, maybe we do Conway jump then. Where do we Conway jump to? Wait, can we Conway? We cannot Conway jump. We don't have the ability to jumpies anymore. Okay, we're gonna scuttle Goose so Goose gets seen first. That's the best option I have because there's nothing else we can really do. We're in trouble. And we're gonna need to do ads. None of this is going according to plan. Any plans we had ruined, gone, out of the window, defenestrated. Be right back, guys. Okay, back. It's concerning when Rush is the subtlest agent on the team. It is. Rush is like, she's looking over, she's like, you guys know we're meant to like be stealthy, right? Like I got shouted about this so much. Are you even trying? What is going on? Why am I working with a goose? An off-brand decker. With the goose, we might need to pack that guy's pocket. Yep. Yeah, this is all going all kinds of belly up. But that's fine.
Looking around. Nothing.
And then that's an issue. But he's...
Alarm level 3. Additional guard patrols. Stay out of their way.
Goose is detected. I kind of don't want him to add an extra alarm. So... Conway, you're up. What happens if we jump over him? I think we want to jump on him, though. Oh, no. We need those trousers. Oh, we are not capable draggers. Okay, Goose, where's this guy going? Okay. Okay, moving Goose this way will not alert this guy. That's good. Because we need Goose where Rush is, because this guy has way too much vision. We are not able to get rid of that. Rush can come in here. Now the question is... Okay, I want Goose in there. I want to see if Goose can hack with the Buster chip. Jumping over a guard. The guard notices the jump. Great distraction, but that... Oh, I'm gonna have to play with that. Okay. Take the Buster... Goose, can you Buster chip? The Goose can Buster chip. Okay. We might need to Buster chip with the Goose later on. But first we need to get the Goose into position for pickpocketing this guy. That is very crucial. He's gonna walk here, and then we're gonna pickpocket him, and then we're gonna get the Goose to the nanofab. Unfortunately, we cannot drag. We're going to stand here. Now, I'm hoping this guy will just walk past, really. Although we are at the doors, which means that he's... The doors do not count as cover. We're just... Isn't it? Move this guy here, and then we're just gonna hope and pray. We're gonna hope and pray, and we got a card there, which he's gonna investigate. So hopefully that's more interesting. And we still gonna... Okay, we need to get the goose to hack the nanofab, and then we need to get the goose to hack the siphon. Because we do... that booster chip is gonna be what is gonna pull us through. But we're gonna need the goose to do it, and we're also gonna need the goose is our everyman. The goose is our hacker. The goose is our pickpocket. The goose... The only thing the goose is not is the brawn. The brawn is Conway. The brawn would be Rush, but Rush doesn't have a weapon. Wait, why is there a goose in Invisible Gang? What does the goose do? Be chaotic. The doors do count as cover when they're closed. Hopefully the guard forever won't notice the Sinvans this turn. Oh. I thought they didn't count as cover. Well, you learn something new every day. You might be in trouble. In a lot of trouble. I mean, we are in trouble. That's trouble. It's coming towards us. That's trouble too.
What?
Haha, he was distracted.
Nothing.
It works. I'm gonna have to get used to items doing that. Okay, who are you? Okay. You're fine. Hey, where did my sandwich go? Wait, you're the new one, right? Yeah, you're the new one. So you do not have pockets I need to pick. Okay. If I scuttle through here, neither of them will notice me. But I need to have enough movement for that, which means I am going to run.
I heard something.
Yep. I'm not gonna... Wait, how many? 5 turns. No, we're gonna save that for the nanofab. We need all the monies we can get. Oh, apparently that's not enough. Okay, lovely. Okay, unsneak. And hope he doesn't get spotted there. Okay, where are you going? Okay, you've been searched. You've been searched. We have a guy here that the goose needs to search. So the goose needs to go around here. We need to hack into that. Ideally, we can get Rush or Conway there. Because the goose cannot pick up much items. Yeah, I'm gonna need to... Okay. I want you in there, but I can't drag you in there. But I can drag you behind this. I guess I'm gonna explore this room with Rush. Just... I need more everything. Okay, so this is our exit, most likely. It must be. This must be our exit. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have Goose both there and there. I've gotten co-pilot to swear. Damn. Okay. 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 We get Rush in there. We hack through this somehow? But I think we need to check that first. Yeah, we're gonna check here. Yeah, because we need you out of the way too. Could we... We can't get you on there. That sucks. Okay. Only you stay guarding them. Nice and easy now. And we're just gonna have to hope and pray that this counts as enough cover somehow. I need more speed, and I need more hacking, and I need more everything. Ah!
Looking around.
You see nothing. You see nothing.
Okay, we're checking things out around here.
If you know what is good for you, you see good job, good boy. Never mind, bad boy, bad. Bad guard.
What was that?
Ah. Well, great. Okay. Cause one made requires line of sight, can escape over, which causes guards to look around. Yes, Scuttle.
Damn it, they got away.
I need Goose out of here. Where are you going? Okay, you're going there. You're also going there. Goose will stay here. Where are you going? You're going there. Okay, fine. We need you. Okay, we want to get in here because we really want to get those saves. We also want to still steal this guy's pocket money because it's important. But also we're going to have more guard patrols and it's bad and they're probably going to come here. So we're going to get either Conway or Rush to drag this guy into here. We need to get that, and we need to get the saves. We need the money really badly. But whilst this guy is looking, we can't do nothing. So we're going to need to just stay here. This is bad.
Looking around.
Yeah, that is very not ideal. Yeah, that's fine. You guys just... Okay, yeah, sure. Of course. Of course. This is fine. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, of course. You're still in the building. Look sharp. Shush. Yeah, you'd wake up eventually. You don't have to tell me. Yeah. Guys, chill. Chill, guys. Okay, if I honk and then move. I need to get out of here, but I need them to, like, be distracted with this spawn. Okay, what if... okay, no. If I run, this guy will know. We don't want this guy to know. Start taking him here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, I want Goose there. I don't know if he spotted Goose. Okay, he's definitely spotted Goose. That's fine though. You can go look there. Okay, we need that. Or need is a strong word, but want is the key. Actually, if we get Goose down there, Goose can use the Buster Chip on that instead. And then if we can get Conway up there, we're gonna need so much power for that. We're gonna need 15. So I think we do want to bring Goose up first. Along with Conway. We're gonna leave this guy alone. We're gonna... but this guy's gonna run past, ain't he? We're gonna hide here. Check where this guy's going. We're gonna bring Goose and Conway up there to try and get that. Although, getting that first would be better. Because advancing the tracker is bad. But yeah. I don't know. We need to get the things. I mean, I guess we could skip the thing.
Investigating area.
But I could really use a weapon for rush, you know. Yeah, this is fine. You've been searched. All these guards is not fine though. This is not desirable. Not good. Okay, we get... Oh, Goose, I need you to be quicker than that. Okay, only you will notice. I'm not gonna do it yet. Where are you going? Okay. Get you out of here so you don't become an issue. Okay. We're hacking into this next turn. So this has a 5-turn cooldown. Hopefully we don't need to use it, but we might have to. So then we bring Goose down here. Get the things and get out. Because we need the money. We need the money really badly. I'm not gonna mess with the door because they'll know we're here. This is fine. That's fine. We don't care about you. We don't care. Okay, that's not ideal. Like, luckily we moved this guy out.
Investigating.
Investigating area.
Okay. Unfortunate. We can also do things with doors. Okay. Get this first. How many advances tracker? That might advance the tracker even more. We might want to hold off. Okay, if we grab you, then in 5 turns we could hack it with Goose, but ideally we don't have to. Okay, we're gonna bring Goose down. We're gonna use you. Okay, where are you guys going? Okay. That's not ideal. I also need to go eat lunch. Okay, we're gonna move this guy here. Yeah, we can't move him further. Okay. Okay. How far does... I think it's 5, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'll probably know. We could definitely use that extra power. But you're gonna scan there. So I can't hide behind here. I mean, I can. I'll just get noticed. Oh, I can hide in here. Yes. And I guess it would be best for the Goose to hide in there too. I do want the Goose down there, but... Okay, we're gonna... Yeah, it's probably... It's gonna take too many turns before lunch. We're gonna have to continue this after lunch, because it's gonna take too many turns until lunch before we can finish this. So we're gonna Save and exit for now. We are going to close the game because Madame does not like this screen for some reason. For some reason, this screen is very energy intensive. I do not why. So we're going to close that down in the meantime. And then we're going to go to the lounge. And we're going to take our lunch break. For anyone not familiar, around this time, every stream, I take a 15-minute lunch break. And then we continue with more stream. So that's what we're going to do now too. This has been fun. Chaotic but fun. I like Goose. I like Conway. I don't know how to use them. They're kind of... I think both of them would benefit with having a more normal agent in their team. But you know, I like the chaos. I'm just like here panicking. I'm like, I should not have chosen Rapier. We are staying in the level so long. We are not fast at all. I thought Goose would be fast somehow. Goose is definitely more of like, I don't know. Goose is definitely a more risky player. Like a, hello, you see me and now you don't sort of situation. Time for me to lunch too. Enjoy food, and thank you. Enjoy the nuns. Yeah. See you guys in a bit. Yeah, this one. Bye-bye.